Hello, my friend. My name is Robert. Welcome to Daily English Insights. I am so happy you are here with me today. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Smile a little. This lesson is for you. Today, we are going to talk about something very important. Going to the doctor or the hospital. Maybe you have felt this before. You are sick. You feel pain in your body. You need help. You walk into the hospital. You see the big reception desk. People are talking fast. The staff speak English quickly. You want to say something, but your mind is blank. Your heart beats fast. You feel small. This is the wrong way. Silence, fear, confusion. No words come out. You think, my English is not good enough. I cannot explain. The doctor looks at you. The nurse waits. You feel powerless. The fear grows bigger than the sickness. But imagine another way. The right way. You walk into the hospital. You still feel nervous, yes, but you know short, simple English sentences. The receptionist says, "Do you have an appointment?" You answer clearly, "Yes, I have an appointment at 2 o'clock." The doctor asks, "What is the problem?" You say, "I have a headache. My stomach hurts." The nurse asks, "Do you have allergies?" You reply, "Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin." Short, simple, clear. Do you see the difference? The wrong way is silence, stress, and fear. The right way is small sentences that give you power. You don't need long grammar. You don't need big words. You don't need perfect English. You only need survival sentences. Let me tell you a story. Maria is an English learner from Brazil. She moved to Canada. One day she felt very sick. Her head was heavy, her body was weak, and she had pain in her chest. She went to the hospital. At the reception, the nurse asked, "What brings you here today?" Maria froze. She understood nothing. She stood silent. Tears came into her eyes. She felt afraid, lost, alone. The staff tried to guess what was wrong, but it took a long time. Maria wished she had the words. 1 year later, Maria practiced survival English sentences. She learned how to say, "I need a doctor." "I feel dizzy." "It hurts here." When she went to the hospital again, the story was different. The doctor asked, "Where does it hurt?" She touched her stomach and said, "It hurts here." The nurse asked, "How long have you been sick?" She answered, 3 days. The doctor asked, "Do you have allergies?" She said, "Yes, penicillin." In just a few words, Maria could explain. She felt calm. She felt safe. She got the help she needed. This is the power of survival English. Wrong way, confusion, silence, fear. Right way, short words, clear meaning, strong communication. And here is something important. You don't need to sound perfect. Native speakers often use simple sentences in hospitals. A child says, "My head hurts." An old man says, "I feel sick." A mother says, "Please help my son." Simple is strong. Simple is natural. When you go to the hospital, you are not there to show grammar. You are there to get help. Every second is important. Every word is important. And the good news is this. You already know many of the words. You just need to organize them into survival sentences. Think of it like this. If you are in water and you cannot swim, you don't need to write a poem. You just need to shout, "Help!" That one word can save your life. In the hospital, short sentences can help you survive. I can't breathe. I need help. I feel pain. These words are powerful. So today, in this lesson, you will learn the must-know survival sentences for hospitals and doctor visits. We will practice them slowly. We will repeat them together. You will shadow my voice. You will listen, repeat, shadow, and build confidence step by step. And remember, you don't need perfect English. You only need brave English. You only need clear, short English. Now let's begin our practice. In the next section, I will give you the most important survival sentences you must know. Listen carefully. Repeat with me. Shadow my voice. Soon, you will feel calm and ready in any hospital or doctor's office. Welcome back, my friend. You are doing so well. In the last section, you saw the fear, the silence, and the power of short English sentences. Now we move to the heart of this lesson. Survival English for hospitals and doctor visits. This section is long, but it is your toolkit. Every phrase here is like a key. Each key will open a door. Each phrase will help you in a real hospital. Remember, listen, repeat, shadow. Do not worry about perfection. Just copy the rhythm, the sound, the feeling. Let us go step by step. At the reception. Check in. When you first walk into a hospital or clinic, you usually meet the receptionist. Here are the survival sentences. Listen slowly. I have an appointment. Repeat. I have an appointment. Shadow. I have an appointment. Another one. I feel sick. Listen. I feel sick. Repeat. I feel sick. Shadow. I feel sick. Here is my ID. Listen. Here is my ID. Repeat. Here is my ID. Shadow. Here is my ID. Minnie. Dialogue. Receptionist. Do you have an appointment? Wrong way. Maybe. I come today because I want to see. Doctor, I think 2 o'clock maybe. Confused, too long. Right way. Yes, I have an appointment at 2. Clear, short, strong. Receptionist. May I see your ID? Wrong way. I don't know. Passport? Or my name? Confusion. Right way. Here is my ID. Perfect, short and simple wins. Describing symptoms. Next, the doctor or nurse will ask you, what is the problem? Here are the phrases. I have a headache. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. My stomach hurts. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. I feel dizzy. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. I feel weak. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. My chest hurts. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. Minnie. Dialogue. Doctor. What brings you here today? Wrong way. I don't feel good. Maybe my head sometimes is, I can't, maybe problem. Stomach also. Too long, too messy. Right way. I have a headache. My stomach hurts. Short. The doctor understands. Doctor. How long have you been sick? Wrong way. Oh, since maybe Monday? No, Tuesday. But last week also sometimes confusing. Right way. 3 days. Simple, powerful. Doctors' questions and your answers. Doctors often ask short questions. You can answer short too. Do you have allergies? Answer. Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. Answer. No, I don't. Are you taking medicine? Answer. Yes, I am. Answer. No, I'm not. Do you smoke? Answer 2. No, I don't. Answer. Yes, sometimes. Mini dialogue. Doctor. Do you have allergies? Wrong way. Yes, maybe when I was small. I think something, but I don't remember. Maybe medicine, maybe food. Too confusing. Right way. Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. Clear. Doctor. Are you taking medicine? Wrong way. Yes, my mother gave me something. In the morning. I don't know name. But it was like a pill. I think maybe for fever. Confusing. Right way. Yes, I am. Or, no, I'm not. Easy. Emergency situations. Sometimes you need help quickly. These are your survival cries. Please help. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. Call a doctor. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. It hurts here. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. I can't breathe. Listen. Repeat. Shadow. Mini dialogue. Patient. Please help. Call a doctor. Nurse. What is wrong? Patient. It hurts here. Points. This is enough. The nurse understands. Medicine and prescription. After the doctor gives you medicine, you may need to ask questions. Can I buy this medicine? Listen. Repeat. Shadow. How many times a day? Listen. Repeat. Shadow. With food or without food? Listen. Repeat. Shadow. Before bed or in the morning? Listen. Repeat. Shadow mini dialogue. Patient. Can I buy this medicine? Pharmacist. Yes, it's available. Patient. How many times a day? Pharmacist. Twice a day. Patient. With food or without food? Pharmacist. With food. Wrong way. Okay. So if I eat sometimes morning or lunch, maybe I can. I don't know when. Confusing. Right way. With food or without food? Clear question. Contrast. Wrong versus right. Remember, long, nervous, confused words make the situation harder. Short, strong survival sentences make the situation easier. Wrong. I think maybe yesterday night I feel something bad in my head. And also sometimes my chest is not normal, but maybe not very strong, but I don't know. Right. I have a headache. My chest hurts. Wrong. Yes, I think maybe sometimes medicine. Maybe allergy, but not always. I don't know. Right. Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. Short and simple is powerful. Encouragement. Every time you shadow these sentences, you are building your emergency English muscle. You don't need 100 words. You need 10 strong ones. You don't need perfect grammar. You need confidence. You need courage. You need to open your mouth and speak. Remember Maria from section 1? She froze because she didn't know the sentences. But later she learned to say, I feel dizzy. I need a doctor. It hurts here. That small change gave her safety. That small change gave her peace. You can do the same. Transition now, my friend. You have the survival sentences. You have the phrase bank for the hospital. Check-in, describing symptoms, doctor's questions, emergencies, and medicine. These are your keys. In the next section, we will use these keys in real practice scenarios. You will listen to short dialogues. You will shadow them. You will practice them like real life. This will give you confidence when the moment comes. So get ready. Now you have the tools. Next, we will step into the hospital together. You are doing great, my friend. You listened. You repeated. You shadowed. Now it is time to put the survival sentences into real practice. Imagine yourself in the hospital. You will hear short dialogues. First, I will speak slowly so you can shadow with me. Then, I will speak at a natural speed so you can practice sounding confident. Scenario 1. Check-in at the reception, slow version. Receptionist. Hello, do you have an appointment? You. Yes, I have an appointment at 2 o'clock. Receptionist. May I see your ID? You. Here is my ID. Shadow with me. Listen. Repeat. Copy. Now natural speed. Receptionist. Hello. Do you have an appointment? You. Yes, I have an appointment at 2 o'clock. Receptionist. May I see your ID? You. Here is my ID. Short, simple, confident. Scenario 2. Telling the doctor. Your symptoms slow version. Doctor, what is the problem? You. I have a headache. My stomach hurts. Doctor. How long have you been sick? You. 3 days. Doctor. Do you have allergies? You. Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. Now shadow with me. Say it with courage. Natural speed. Doctor. What is the problem? You. I have a headache. My stomach hurts. Doctor. How long have you been sick? You. 3 days. Doctor. Do you have allergies? You. Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. Clear, direct, strong. Scenario 3. Asking about medicine at the pharmacy slow version. You. Can I buy this medicine? Pharmacist. Yes, it's available. You. How many times a day? Pharmacist. Twice a day. You. With food or without food? Pharmacist. With food. Now natural speed. You. Can I buy this medicine? Pharmacist. Yes, it's available. You. How many times a day? Pharmacist. Twice a day. You. With food or without food? Pharmacist. With food. Simple. Natural. Successful. Motivational closing, my friend. You did it. You practiced the real conversations, first slow, then natural. You listened, you repeated, you shadowed. You are stronger now. Remember, fear is normal. Everyone feels nervous at the hospital, but practice makes survival English easy. You don't need to speak perfectly. You don't need long words. You only need short, clear sentences. With these sentences, you can stay calm. You can get help. You can feel safe. And I want you to remember this. You are stronger than you think. Every time you shadow these dialogues, you grow. Every time you speak even one word, your courage grows. Every time you practice, your confidence grows. You are not alone in this journey. Millions of learners around the world practice the same way. Together, we are building simple, powerful English. So keep going. Shadow this video again tomorrow. Repeat the sentences every day. Train your voice. Build your confidence. Step by step, you will become fluent in survival English. I believe in you. You are ready.